Hey, you big, beautiful, lovely people. This is me face after a good sauna session, and I just had a big thought flash. If you're friends of mine, you know what that means. If you're friends of mine and you don't know what that means, just hang tight. If you like vaccines, if you like medication, and you don't want to see people coming off medication, then go ahead and change the channel. Don't even watch the rest of this. Because I hate, and when I say hate, I mean I hate violently, I hate vaccines. Not the people that are in the system, but the idea behind vaccination. It is evil. It's terrible. You cannot convince me. I will take you to the cleaners if you dare come at me with some science and literature from your side of it. But I know we won't do that. I've been down that rabbit hole. So go ahead and change the channel. If you are a woke, what you call, a warrior for real health, here's my challenge for you. I want you to make a video short like this one, 2 to 3 minutes, where you rant about something in the system that you hate, whether it's vaccines, the insurance scam, regular prescription medications, cholesterol drugs, whatever the case is. I hate all of it. My uncle was a pharmacist, and when I graduated college, chiropractic school, he said, if you come down here once a month, I will fill your practice up if you can help these people get off drugs. He knew, and here's a pharmacist. If you're on the right side of things where you're trying to lead people to health, I know the data, really about 1% of us understand human physiology. We're not trying to sell people on a crap ton of supplements. We want to get their body working and healing, right? Now, about 15% of the population actually leans toward health. So there's 15% of the population that loves vaccines and medication. Now, they want, how many people do the drug companies want taking their crap? All of them. And then on our side, about 15%, 15, they're trying to get healthy. Well, that leaves the middle 70% that are lost and they're wandering around. And right now, especially with this pandemic going on, you got all these people screaming, vaccinate, vaccinate, quarantine, quarantine, glove, 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 mask, mask, mask. And if you saw that thing out of New York, 66% of all the new cases are people that have quarantined. All the stuff we know is true is happening. And those people that are screaming drug, 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 vaccinate, vaccinate, they're louder than we are. That's why I want to challenge us. They're louder. Now, I don't normally make a lot of angry videos. If you watch any of my stuff, you understand why. I want a positive mental attitude. Zig Ziglar, right? I'm there. But I've noticed we are not making enough noise on this side of being healthy. And that middle 70% will get influenced. And if you need any more proof, look at what has happened to our country and this world. The middle 70%, in an instant, in a blink of an eye, was yanked over into the mindset of they're weak. They can't even defend their bodies against an unseen enemy, against a virus. And we know these viruses have been around since the beginning of time. How are they that scared? It's because we, the positive, pro-life, pro-health people, bottom line is we haven't made enough noise. And we have all this social media at our fingertips. So it's at least, let's make some videos, rant about something you hate about the system, followed with something great. So here's my great story. We did a video this morning of Tim, 84 years young, started care 6 weeks ago, taking blood pressure medicine, losing his balance, which you all know what that means. He's heading into the wheelchair in the nursing home and blah, blah, blah. His family got him in. He's been here 6 weeks. He pulled himself off the medication. He didn't have to go to the medical doctor police to get off the drugs. He did it himself. Isn't that what we want? We want people to take charge? His blood pressure is normal, by the way, and his equilibrium is great. His posture's improved. He went from this head forward posture to where he can now get his head flat on the table. Everything about that is fantastic. If you're in the world that I'm in, you've seen that. How many times have you seen that? How many people deserve that? And if we just make some more noise, that middle 70%, we'll at least get some of them. If it's just one more person, it's worth it. One more baby, one more child. Drugs are bad. God is great. So are you. Let's be greater. Let's be louder. Accept my challenge. I will share your video if you tag me. I'm going to tag a bunch of you in this. I expect you to share it. Talk to you soon.